Rambam, the laws of divorce. We are in the 10th chapter. Says Rambam, whenever in this text we have used the terms bottle, that the divorce is void, or ain't get, or that it's not effective divorce, or that she's not, yeah, the, the intent is that the get is void according to scriptural law, right? The woman is married in the full sense of the term. If she remarries, right? Because the divorce is null and void scripturally, right? If she remarries, she must leave her second husband. Any child she bears is illegitimate because she's married to the first husband, because the bill of divorce is null and void scripturally, biblically. If the husband of the woman who receives such a get is a kohen, she's not forbidden to him as a divorced woman, with one exception: a person who divorces his wife and tells her, "You are divorced from me, but you are not permitted to marry anyone else." Although such a divorce is not binding according to rabbinic law, right? Right? Because you can't tell her that she can't marry somebody else. Such a woman is forbidden to marry a kohen, as implied by the verse. He may not take a woman divorced from her husband. Now, biblically, she is divorced, but rabbinally, she's not, right? Which therefore makes her not able to marry a kohen, because she's biblically called a divorced woman. A little complicated there, or a little confusing. They may not take and they may not take a woman divorced from her husband. Our sages interpreted this to mean, even if she is divorced only from her husband and not permitted to marry anyone else, she is forbidden to the priesthood. This is a wisp of the get that disqualifies a woman from marrying a member of the priesthood by rabbinic decree. Okay. Whenever the text, so that was an example of, where their biblical law, is different than the rabbinic law. That make a difference. This me. Whenever in this text we have used the term the get is unacceptable, puzzle in Hebrew, the intent is the get is unacceptable merely according to rabbinic decree. In other words, biblically it is okay. Rabbinically it's not. Thus, according to scriptural law, the woman is forbidden to priesthood because she's divorced. A, a priori, she should not remarry. Shall remarry a kohen. If, however, she has remarried, one second. I mean, another husband, in other words. Because rabbinically, okay. If, however, she has remarried, she need not leave her second husband. Because biblically, she's divorced. So the sages didn't, in such an instance, make null the second marriage. Because biblically, she was divorced. Just rabbinically, more stringencies in, carrying out the divorce. Children born from second marriage are legitimate. The second get that is acceptable, a second get that is acceptable should be given to her while she remains married to the second husband, right? To make sure that she's also rabbinically divorced. Rabbinically divorced, right? Should it be impossible to have a second get composed? If her second husband is scrupulous and voluntarily divorces her, this is praiseworthy, right? She has not borne him children. However, she has borne him children. He should not divorce her because of our sage's qualification of the get, lest this cause his son's reputation be sullied. How to have a child after this, right? Okay. Um, I I took a plane overnight, and my head's not working. I didn't. I barely slept. Preferred seat that was not preferred. So
Welcome back.
thank you. I'm just a little out of it.
I hope you feel better, Rabbi.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just feeling like okay. Just like, yeah, my head's not working.
Understood.
All right. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, folks. God bless you.